What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Before we hop into anything brand new, we have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. As of 5 minutes ago, we are currently less than 400 subs away. We've been absolutely killing it over the last few days, so I do want to take a minute and say thank you to each and every single one of you. You guys know if we do hit 10K before the end of Madden 25, I will be giving away copies of Madden 26. Drop a like on this video if you have not already, and with that all said, let's hop into tonight's update video. We are going to go a little bit out of order. I want to start over on Twitter with some Madden 26 news as well as some leaks. Also going to say this right now, I'm golfing tonight at 6:40. The Rising Star reveals are going out at 7. It's summer month. It's 85 degrees outside. I kind of want to go touch grass tonight, but we will cover the Rising Stars promo tomorrow when it does go live at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. There's not going to be a Good Morning Madden stream for the promo, so I'm kind of concerned on like how much information we're actually going to know about it. For those asking, I have no idea what's the deal with a Theme Team Surge currency exchange. If I had to guess, I'm going to say no. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we have a Surge currency exchange, and we'll cover more of that as well as some market stuff tomorrow morning, so make sure you guys are stay tuned. Over on Twitter right now, let's get things started with Madden 26 news. All of these screenshots you guys will be seeing are from the official EA blog about Madden 26, and we're just going to go and highlight some of the key points. Every single quarterback in next year's game will have its own QB mechanic as well as their own signature moves. And it looks like this is going into other positions as well. Kept showing Micah Parsons on the reveal video, and he was doing his own little thing. We also saw Amon-Ra St. Brown with the one-handed catch. I was positive he made that exact same play during the NFL season. This should be really good. I am interested to see how this is implemented into MUT. You guys know we're a MUT channel here. We really only care about what this looks like in Ultimate Team. Obviously, franchise is cool. We'll talk about that here in a second. But what are all of these signature animations going to look like in Ultimate Team? We all know we're looking for that Lamar Jackson release this year, but if every single quarterback has their own animation, are some QBs just going to be bad instantly because their animation sucks, or can EA figure out a way to make all animations good? This is the coaching stuff. This really doesn't mean too much for Ultimate Team besides the fact that coaching suggestions, when you use coach suggestions to call your plays, it's actually going to reflect what coach you are currently using. Let's say you're using Dan Campbell, he's going to recommend you go for it on 4th down. I think that's really cool. If you use coach suggestions, I use coach suggestions occasionally, so this should be pretty cool. They're also mentioning how they're going to have real-time coaching AI for the CPU, so to make the gameplay feel a little bit more real. Controversial one that I'm excited for personally, weather. Weather is getting a major overhaul, and weather is actually going to matter in Madden 26. I want to skip to the end to show you guys this snow picture right here. I'm so excited for this now. Like, if you're playing in a rain or a snow game, your players are going to be more likely to drop a football or, fumble more often. I'm personally down for that. One of the biggest complaints I've been seeing from the MUT community is the gameplay sucks, the gameplay is stale, how can they change up the gameplay? Well, making weather a determining factor on how the game is going to play and how you actually have to play the game out is kind of cool. More than kind of cool, it's going to make things feel different, make things feel unique. And on top of that, from this picture alone, obviously, we don't have the game in our hands. We haven't played the game unless you're one of the EA game changers who got to play it early, who, by the way, they have all said the game is perfect. I take that back. They didn't say it was perfect, but they said it's been the best Madden in 10 years. So we'll take that with a grain of salt until we have the game in our hands. But basing it off of all of that and everything we've seen so far, it looks like the weather is going to be cool. I'm excited for the weather aspect. I hope it is an Ultimate Team. I want to see it. I know other people have a different view on that. Now onto some gameplay stuff. I am personally not somebody who believes in reading into gameplay information until we actually have it in our hands. One of the key things EA has mentioned on this graphic right here, I guess from their blog, we're going to have a 4-2 speed is going to feel like 4-2 speed. I saw that exact same mention from one of the EA game changers. I believe it was Kurt Benkart, who is definitely a good follow over on Twitter, especially if you're looking for Madden 26 news. But this one right here, more custom defensive zones and adaptive coverages. Fellas, remember the deep zone issue from September until what felt like January of MUT? Deep Blues just didn't work like Deep Blues. This should counter it, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Again, I don't really like to read too much into gameplay stuff until we actually have it. I'm going to skip over the franchise stuff right now because I don't really feel like we care too much about it. If you guys do, I'll cover it tomorrow. Let me know down below in the comment section. But I do want to focus in on Ultimate Team because that is really what we care about here. Few things. They're raising the content bar again. They said this for 25. They did raise the content bar, so expect 26 to be absolutely nuts. They also heard our feedback from solo players, and we are excited to share that Madden 26 Ultimate Team is giving solo players the overhaul it deserved. Now, to what degree is this going to work in? I have no idea, but I am somebody who has been asking for a long grinded MUT. And if this is any resemblance of that, I am so freaking here for it. I just love having something to grind for throughout the entirety of the year. Very similar to MUT Masters. I have no idea why those were pulled. Live events. I'm not sure if this is just like events as in like promos. We get promos every single year, or live events very similar to Madden Mobile 16, 17, 18, and I'm pretty sure 19, where we have a map of events that are constantly changing throughout the day. If that's the case, I'm so here for it. We've also had this exact same verbiage being live events, and it's just been events that we get very similar to promos. I guess live events have been promos. We'll wait and see on that one. The leaderboard campaign for both online and solo players, we need to see more information on that. Could that be similar to Weekend League? It's a smaller, competitive, reworked placement design. Could be like an old Weekend League. And then this right here, I didn't love that this was one of the things that EA was selling us on, the pack helper. Packs this year have been so unbelievably bad. The roster evolution limited times, Reshi Rice and Max Crosby, you guys have been asking me, is there a glitch? Why aren't they on the auction house? Why can't I find these cards? The answer is because people aren't pulling them because packs are so bad. I don't love it. Now, if packs are good, packs are cool, by all means. Shout out a pack helper. Help me all you want. But let's make packs actually good before we try to market a pack insight helper. Let me know down below, how are you guys feeling about Madden 26 based off that? I am definitely excited. We will have more deep dives probably maybe every 3 weeks until the release August 14th. Now let's take a look at some MUT leaks. They wanted a generational run today. When I was live on stream, every like 5 minutes we're getting a look at a brand new golden ticket, and I was like, damn, some of these absolutely suck and some of them are cracked. On to the leaked animations. This does right here is basically just confirms that rookie premieres will be coming into the game. We did have Season 8 drop today, and it was really weird that we didn't have any rookie premiere stuff tied into Season 8. The rookie premieres have been confirmed to be in the game because we do have the animation. Rising Stars, you guys, I guess, have already seen the leak. I guess the reveals now because EA did tweet them out for this promo. We'll be live tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will be covering it tomorrow and probably for the next few days. So get excited, get used to that animation. And then posters. This is really cool. I don't know anything, but this looks very similar to Fan Appreciation. This will probably be the revamped, renewed Fan Appreciation. It's every single promo we've had this year, just tied into posters. I think that is super cool, and you know what? I'm here for it. Even if it isn't a Fan Appreciation promo, it looks cool, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let's take a look at golden tickets. Now, for whatever reason, my Wi-Fi doesn't want to work properly when we have these videos, but 7 golden tickets to take a look at. These cards look pretty good. For 2 of them, we know when they are going to drop. First one, halfback William Perry. It's the exact same card. We already have a William Perry golden ticket. It is what it is. This card absolutely blows. I don't want to spend too much time on it. He has Escape Artist. Yes, Escape Artist on a running back because that is what you need on a running back. Yes. These are dev-made golden tickets, by the way, so this card is terrible. He's got Tank and then Truz baked on, and then everything else in here isn't anything too special. Of course, the stats will be great, but I want to remind you guys that this is most likely a dev-made golden ticket, so this is who is making our game. He will release on June 14th. Titus Howard. Now, Titus Howard always plays Ultimate Team. He made a golden ticket last year. He didn't make himself. This card looks cool. It's a fullback with Vanguard, Route Tech, and Tank baked on. This will be releasing on June 10th, which is 6 days from today, so next Tuesday. After that, we got Reggie White, quarterback. Why? I don't know, but I'm kind of here for it. He's got Truz, set feet lead, and backyard quarterback. It's actually not that crazy good of a stack, but the discounts aren't terrible. Gunslinger, Tank, and Evasive for 0, and then Running Gun, Bazooka, and Brick Wall for 1. It's a cool quarterback option. It's a Tennessee guy. He played for Tennessee in like the 70s or the 80s, so you know what? We'll have to show some love to the VFL. Peyton Hillis, this one's cool. He is going to be a middle linebacker with Avalanche, Universal Coverage, and Run Stuffer right on there. What's up? Okay. Out of positions, I'm here for it. You guys know my opinion on it. Like, whatever, give us something to make the game feel different in June than from, I don't know, let's say September and August. But why couldn't Peyton Ellis just be a running back? If he was a running back, a 6'1", 240-pound running back would have been really, really good. He will be good as a middle linebacker. We got Khalil Mack right here, free safety baked on avalanche, uni coverage, and reinforcement. I believe he's 6'something", 6'3", so not as tall as I thought. The Bears absolutely feasted on this drop. QB Joe Horn, this card sucks. He's got running gun, gutsy scrambler, and quick draw. He's 6'1". And yeah, I'm not excited about that one. Strong safety Cordero Patterson. He's got shutdown, zone hawk, and avalanche baked on. And then the additional buckets. Does he have a universal coverage? He does not. Yeah, no, we're good on that one too. It's really hit or miss with these golden tickets. Now, Colston Loveland right here is the best golden ticket in the game. Might be the best player we have in the game. A 6'5" wide receiver who has the spin with Vanguard, Angry Runs, and Truz. You need Truz on your wide receivers or else they are going to fumble literally every time they touch the football. I was playing a house rules run today and I fumbled 4 times in 2 minutes. It was terrible. You need Truz on wide receivers, and well, Loveland is 6'5" with the spin and a crazy good stack. If the video wants to load here, he has Most, Yak 'em Up, Route Tech, Tank, Max Security, and Double Me for 0 and 1 AP. Best wide receiver in the game, hands down. The dude's going to be an absolute stud. We don't know when he is dropping officially, but all this tells me is we have golden tickets at least dropping next week, because we know we have one dropping the 14th and one dropping the 10th. Middle linebacker Gronk is the last new card we have with Avalanche, Universal Coverage, and Run Stuffer. I hope he drops on Saturday. This card should be fun. He has Blitz, he has Colossus, Reinforcement, Dual Threat, Enforcer Supreme, as well as one step ahead. My thoughts on these golden tickets: one, I'm pretty sure these are dev-made GTs. Maybe some of them aren't, maybe some of them are. If they are dev-made GTs, I hope the ones that are absolutely terrible are not the people who are making our game. That was a long Twitter time to get things started today. That might be the entire video. I'm kidding, we still have more things to talk about. That was a really, really long time on Twitter. Let's hop on over into actual Madden so we can talk about things that happened today. One, Season 8 went live. We broke it all down this morning. If you're looking for the best player to max out, I already made that video. Go check that one out. The answer is Micah Parsons, but you should still go watch it because I think it was a good video. As for other things that happened today, Roster Revolution did go live. I didn't post a video talking about the 4 new cards we have in the 2 limited times, so we're nearly unpullable, but they actually are pretty solid. They now officially have 2 passive X Factors, one baked on and one as an additional ability bucket, which again is a really cool change for the Roster Revolution promo. In my opinion, Roster Rev is just 3 weeks behind. 2 passive X Factors would have been really good 3 weeks ago. Now we have 3 and 4 on pretty much every single player we're using. But again, you can unlock some of these cards for free, so I'm not going to complain too much. Chiefs and Max Crosby fans, though, you guys should complain as much as you want because these cards are actually not existent. Existing, non-existing, you guys get what I'm saying right there. They are so hard to pull. He's got Rack 'em Up right there for 0, and then of course he does have all of the other 0 AP passive X Factors you could possibly want on a wide receiver. It's cool. I'm not going to get too excited about it. What I will get pretty excited about is we have a new Gauntlet champion. It's going to be Chris Olave sliding on all the way up right here. Of course, the catalog doesn't want to work. It's summer month. The catalog is ready for Madden 26. Over here on Chris Olave, though, this is your Mutt Gauntlet champion. Finally, EA updated this from the beginning of April. The card looks really, really solid. Has a bunch of discounted abilities as well as passive X Factors. Should be a really good card. The only issue, and you know what, Gauntlet is great. The Champs reward players, I'm not even going to pull them up. It's 297 overalls, and they're not usable, and Champs just shouldn't be touched until Madden 26. You cannot quick sell your Season 7 player items yet for season tickets. I would assume that would switch over and happen eventually, but as of right now, your Season 7 champions are not quick sellable for season tickets. That said, fellas, is going to be everything we have tonight. I have nothing else written down to talk about on the yellow notepad. Alkid was back here tomorrow morning, bright and early, talking about the Rising Stars promo. Hopefully I shoot well in golf, and hopefully EA reveals Jaden Daniels. But until later, I love you guys. Peace. Have a good one.